welcome to Mission I'm Possible. I'm your host for the last show of the year, Renee. Woo! And joining us is our K-guest.
Hi everyone. Hi. My name is Rianne. I'm from Zimbabwe and I'm here as a K influencer on Mission I'm Possible. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to be here.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
And for those of you who are used to Shannon, she gives her regards. She says, Happy Holidays. And for the last episode, you'll be joined by us. So we're here to give you that special sparkle glow, glistening in the sun, but with a twist, a historical twist. Did you guys see what Koreanet posted last week? Did you see the video?
I saw it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been to Yoju, so I was so excited that I'm coming over.
Oh.
And then when I watched the video, I'm like, wow.
Wow.
Like, honestly, I love learning Korean, like hangeul. I love it, but I didn't know that Yoju actually is like known for the hangeul.
Yes.
So when I watched the video and I saw the t-shirts like with the Korean,
Yeah, so
and
hangeul, the hangeul
I'm
actual
like,
alphabets, Korean alphabets.
I'm like, what have I been doing here for the past 2 years? I've never visited a place like this, guys. But I'm here now, so I'm good.
She's here now.
I'm here now.
She's here now. She decided to join Mission I'm Possible because we show you the best, the highlighters, the trendiest places in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And we are here at the home of King Sejong. So his ruins were actually moved here. It was actually in Seoul, and they moved to Yeoju, which is where we are now, which is a province in Gyeonggi-do, or Gyeonggi-do province. And it's about 2 hours east of Seoul. So for anyone looking to travel around the area, add it to your list. It's only a 2-hour drive away.
Bucket list.
Yeah.
Bucket list.
And right behind us is, we're gonna tell you, but we're not gonna spoil it for right now. So guys, if you come to this area, we have a few tips for you.
Mm-hmm.
One is to tell them that you came because of us. Just kidding, guys, just kidding. But stay tuned because we're going to tour the royal tombs. We're also going to give you tips and tricks and the specialties of the Yoju area.
Mm-hmm.
And for that one special person who's been interacting with us throughout the live, you'll be able to win a $30 Amazon gift card. Yeah. So, as always, we have 3 missions that we need to complete. Da-da-da-da-da! Our first mission is to take a photo with the statue of King Joseon. Sejong? Sorry, King Sejong. Walk through the royal tomb grounds. And 3, explore the exhibition hall. Before we do that... Oh! Annyeong, everyone! Hello, home of King Sejong. Interesting. Yes. Hi, Sarah. Sarah won last time. I see you, girl. Hi, Sarah. I'm fine and freezing. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is freezing. It's a little cold. You can see snow in the background, but that's okay. We're warmed up. We have hot packs in our pockets. We're good. Nathan says hi from Zimbabwe. Okay,
Hi. Oh, hi.
Hello. Hi, Nathan. Thank you. Yes, welcome back, everyone. Okay, so our first mission is to take a photo with King Sejong. And the statue is gold. Can you see it? In its glory.
Walking to take a picture.
What's really cool about this, guys, is that King Sejong's statue is gold here in Yeoju. However, in Seoul, there's a bigger statue of him in the Gwanghwamun Plaza, between the purple line and the green and the dark blue line, actually. And it's actually appeared in a few dramas. Do you know the king? The eternal monarch?
Yeah, the one with Lee Min-ho.
Yes. And I remember this so specifically because it was kind of like alternate universes and he got to travel through time. It was so cool. And at the time, Seoul was not the capital in his dimension. It was like Busan.
Really?
Yeah, it was so cool. So you got to see the statue kind of move, shift to.
I found that movie, the drama, very confusing.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Who else saw that drama? Did you guys watch that drama? Who else thought it was confusing? I thought it was amazing. I love when they mix science fiction with historical.
It was confusing.
Oh.
I loved it. I loved it.
You loved
Don't get
it?
me wrong.
Yeah.
I loved it,
Uh-huh.
but then it was very confusing.
Okay, well, King Sejong thinks it's awesome, you know, because he was in it.
I'm trying to prepare my face, guys.
Okay,
for
so
the
let's
photo.
take the picture. Ready? We have to
Wait.
the man of the hour has to be in the photo. You have to.
I'm trying to.
No, lower angle. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
One,
1, 2, kimchi!
Another one.
Yay! We
We're done
completed
with
our
mission
first
one.
mission.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. Stamp! First mission! Okay. And our second mission is to walk through the royal tomb grounds, and we will start on our way. But before we go there is something I spy with my eyes. Okay.
What?
Okay, so guys, we have our phones, we have our watches, we have everything digital and some analog, right?
Yeah.
However, back in the day, we didn't have the luxury of those things.
Obviously.
Our ancestors were so creative, so inventive,
Okay.
that they used the natural resources that they had. So the sun, they used the moon, they used water.
Wow.
And two of the things that I found really interesting in this period is that they used the sundial and they used the water clock.
What's the sundial? Can you explain the sundial?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the sundial uses the sun shadows, right? And it highlights different times. Oh, here's one sundial. Okay.
Ah.
Super cool, right? And so here we see it's circular, and as the sun sets, it shows shadows. And I guess they tell the time through those.
Oh, so the shadow. Oh,
Yeah, isn't
now
that so
it
cool?
makes sense. Now
What do
it
you-
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Right, guys? It's so cool. I also thought, like, how can people, know the specific hour, the minutes, the seconds? But it's pretty
but I
fine-tuned.
think it's common, like, amongst ancestors, because I think we did that too in Zimbabwe.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, telling time through the shadows and,
Yeah.
but I don't know exactly
Exactly,
exactly
right?
how they did
We
it like
can't
this,
replicate it,
yeah.
but
I'm sure they tell time through the shadows.
we give props. We give props to them because that's amazing.
It's very
I'm really
American.
happy. I think I'm too
Very
reliant
American.
on the technology of today.
Yeah. We should know this in case, in
Oh.
case phones don't work or
In
clocks and
in
stuff
case there's
like.
a zombie apocalypse, we have to be able to tell. Oh my gosh, and here too.
What's
I think
this one?
This one was mostly used in astrology. I think. Oh, yeah. I don't know what
Yeongneung.
each of these signs mean specifically, guys, because it's written in a language that way back in the day. I think a mix of Hanja as well. So definitely cannot decode it. But they used the moonlight, I think, during this time to tell this one.
So it's for the nighttime.
Yeah, this one's
unlike
nighttime.
the other one.
It actually shows up a lot in dramas as well. Like when you see the gestures or going like to advise the king, and
Oh, really?
they come and like ask for the auspicious dates. So cool. I'm glad it's here. These relics are so important and they need to be remembered. I'm so glad that they are.
Wow.
Ooh, and behind us is what we have been looking for. This is the other clock.
This one?
Okay. Yes, the Yeongneung-ro. If I said that in Korean correctly, but the water clock, and we call it, I guess the Western world calls it clepsydra.
Clepsydra.
Yeah, clepsydra.
Clepsydra.
Okay.
How?
So the way that this works, and guys, I'm not a physicist, but they would have like 3 steps. So from water being poured from the larger into the smaller, and then into the water gongs here. And when it reached a certain level, the water pressure reached a certain level, then you would hear a sound. So it's like automated sound. So back in the day, before the water clock, they would physically or manually have to sound whenever the time changed, like with the sundial, right? There's no sound there, right? So someone would have to watch and then let the people know
what time it is.
Right, but for this one, it was automated, so you would hear a drum or a gong or a bell. So that's why it's called the bell clock.
You know a lot. I'm like, where did you get this information?
Well, we did come to learn, and next to each of the relics, there is a little information board that you can read in Korean and in English. And I think one other language was present. Let's see. Let's check it
What
out.
language is that? Let me see.
Let's check out the next
The
one.
next
Let's
one?
see. Let's see if we can figure out the other languages.
But that's nice that they have the
right? That they do.
explanations, you know.
Yes, because not only do other Koreans, you know, from all over Korea come to view the relics, but lots of foreigners, lots of tourists come as well.
It looks like Chinese.
Is it? Yeah, Chinese and Japanese.
Japanese,
So
yeah. There are 4 actually.
there are 4 languages. So it's in Korean, which has the most writing, and then there's English. There's Japanese and Chinese. Yes. So do not fret. A lot of people can come and learn. And this is a bigger sundial. Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, and look, we already see shadows. I wonder what time this would be. Like in their like, you know, language, in their time. Like, I really want to know now. Should I take a class, guys?
Do they offer such classes?
Do they offer such classes? That would be so amazing.
That would be nice to attend and learn how to how to read time using shadows.
Yes. Actually, that would be kind of useful, I feel like, you know? Like when you're hiking or when you don't have signal.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or if your phone dies, you can kind of estimate, you know?
No,
I feel like it's still
you
pretty...
You won't have the what do we call that?
The sundial?
symbol,
Oh, the symbols, yeah.
You tell from the ground? What do you think?
I feel like back in the day, you know, our native indigenous ancestors, before the sundial, how did they tell time? Or maybe they just like, you know,
they
rose
looked
with...
at the sun. No, wait, I'm being serious.
Okay.
For real, legit.
Okay.
If the sun is in the middle, and then it's 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And then it starts moving, and then you're telling what time it is through the sun moving and stuff
right,
like that.
because it goes in one direction, right? And then when it goes down, it's like completely nighttime.
Yes.
It's like, all right, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yes.
Right, guys?
Rian. Professor Rian has spoken. Okay, let's read some of the comments. Oh, hello. Aw, someone says, I didn't watch this drama yet. Definitely check out the drama. It was super fun. I liked it. I think it wasn't as confusing, but Rian says it's confusing, so we need to balance it out. Someone else needs to tell us what they thought, okay?
I loved it, guys. It was nice, but then a bit confusing. I mean, all movies with time travel are confusing. Like, because I mean, maybe because I think too much.
Okay.
So I'm like, so if this didn't happen, then like if somebody didn't come back from the future or the past, and then this was not gonna happen, and then I end up messing myself in my head, and then the movie becomes confusing like that.
Okay,
but I think it was confusing, honestly speaking.
But it is true that things change once you like leave that dimension and go back in. Like if you change the course of what was supposed to happen. But then again, that's why they showed us so many different dimensions that he would go into to like try and find her towards the end, because there are so many possibilities. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's super awesome.
Do you believe in time travel?
Do I believe in time travel? I think it's definitely possible. I mean, we just don't know how to do it. Comment if you think I'm completely talking nonsense, but yeah.
No.
Guys, what do you think? I don't think so. I don't think,
ask people.
I think it's a possibility. You know, I feel like King Sejong.
Guys, do you believe in time? My face is. I'm trying to.
King Sejong would believe in that. You know, he was very, very so much for advancements in technology, as we saw with the water clock and the sundial, and also with culture. So a lot of music was produced during this time, and he pushed for the cultural elevation of the Joseon period, during the Joseon period.
Yeah, that's true. You would probably be like you, like isn't believe in time travel.
I feel like, why not?
let's read. Do people actually believe?
Do people believe? Oh wow. Okay, so people are saying that was a really pretty sundial. Yes, it was. Very useful. We could use the Google Translation app. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Or Papago.
Oh, Carmela says the landscape looks like a wallpaper, looks relaxing. Actually, it's very relaxing here. Oh my gosh, we can even see like traditional like hanok buildings behind us. So beautiful.
Very beautiful.
So beautiful.
You know, the ones that you see in K-dramas, and you know, they're wearing the hanbok,
yeah,
and stuff like that. These are the buildings, and they're very nice. I want to live in a place like this one time.
Oh yeah?
Maybe for 1 year.
For 1 year?
Yeah.
They do have hanok stays. And
So
they do
I
have
had-
places that you can rent out that have this traditional buildings, yeah. But it's modern inside, guys. So you don't have to bathe outside. It's modern inside.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
it has.
I don't want the modern ones.
Oh, you want the
I want
traditional?
the traditional one.
Oh, wow.
So I can actually try.
She wants to travel back in time, guys. Rihanna wants to travel back in time.
She's using my words against me.
I'm playing with your words. I'm
You
not
are,
using it against you.
You are playing with
Yeah,
my
we're
words.
all friends here. No, I also really love it. Before I came to Korea, I would watch a lot of dramas, and that was one of my favorite things was the architecture.
Right.
And whenever I saw buildings, cafes, houses that use the traditional architecture but inside were modern, I love the mix because it's so stunning. And I think you take a lot from using wood, and taking in the natural sunlight. It really does bring a lot of warmth and energy to a house, to a home, to a space.
Yeah, it's just calming, and I don't know how to explain it.
It's so
But
nice.
yeah, the Korean culture is just so nice. It's peaceful.
It's peaceful.
Yeah.
I think we're the
peaceful.
loudest here. We're the ones that are like,
And screaming and laughing and
but it's okay. We're not disturbing anyone.
yeah, we're outside.
We're outside.
We're outside.
But usually walking the tombs, the burial grounds,
Okay.
the peaceful
Calming.
paying respects to our elders. We usually are supposed to be quiet and not too loud or disturbing. But I think we're pretty okay. We're outside and everyone's good distance around us. Cool thing about the tombs is that in the States, at least for me, what I'm used to,
Okay.
we do bury our loved ones, but they usually have like a specific plot. Even those who have significance, they're still buried in a certain plot, a certain land. But these religious or royal tombs, I should say, are built kind of big, like a mound.
Yeah.
I thought that was
I
so
think that's the
interesting.
same. That's the same in Zimbabwe.
Oh, really?
We have like a national heroes eka, whereby the heroes are buried, and they are what do you call it? Tombstones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very magnificent. And
Wow.
depending on the on the person's honor, on the person's whatever.
Oh.
So I'm like, I want to see King Sejong's,
So it's similar to Zimbabwe.
Yeah, it's similar.
Oh, guys, that's so cool. Is it similar in your countries? Like, is it similar that someone is buried and depending on their status, they're buried with lots of land around them? That's so cool. I didn't know that.
With the names and stuff like that.
Oh, let's see. Sarah says, that'd be cool, Rian. Oh, yay. We can always think time travel is possible. Being part of a period drama or those digitally restored videos from the 1890s. Ooh. Okay, Nathan with the knowledge. All right.
Okay.
Putri says Korean drama locations are always very realistic and made in such detail.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Good catch. Yeah. Aw, and Nathan says it looks like you're the only people there very peaceful. It is very peaceful. We're not the only people.
We're not. But then I think because it's cold,
Yeah.
people just avoid walking outside and stuff
There's
like
a
that.
few people.
But there are few people.
They're passing. You'd probably see them in the backgrounds, but yeah. We're taking our time. We're exploring and really loving the. Oh, can you guys see? Actually, turn to the right. It's so pretty. Just imagine yourself wearing a hanbok, walking through.
Saying Chona,
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 Chona.
Kunju Mama.
We take every opportunity to enjoy.
That'd be funny.
Oh, it says that actually this is a small library. Chagunchekbang. Oh, that's so cool. And I think it's very fitting for King Sejong because he was a man of of wisdom and great literature.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be if you are to create the foundation of the Korean language, right?
As in
Hangeul.
But the fact that he actually created it amazes me.
Right.
Like, how? Like, up to now, I'm just like, wow.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. He created a whole language.
A whole
guys.
language. But you know,
whole
from what I
language, guys.
remember in my history studies, correct me if I'm wrong, but during that time there was lots of separation between the people and in hierarchies.
Yeah, because of the
systems,
yeah,
right?
and
so higher up people would speak in a language that the common people did not understand, and it was really hard for them. And so he saw this discrepancy, this clash within the people, and he said, you know what? We're going to bring them together. We're going to make it easy. People already speak this way. Why not make it easy for them to read as well? And so that's how hangeul became.
So he was a good king.
He was a really good king, a
really
king for the
good
people.
king. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, it is frozen now, but there's a beautiful lake that is here. We can show you a little bit of it. Let's see. It's so beautiful. You can see
Part of it is frozen.
The dragon's mouth. There's water coming out of there. Is it a dragon or is it like a mystical creature? Ooh.
I think it's one of those that you put on the what do you call that?
That's
the king's.
Oh, you
the
think
king's
so?
whatever clothes.
Maybe it's one of the totems. The one of
You
the
guys watch
motifs.
K-dramas, right? Like, isn't the older ones? The one that you put here on the patch. Is it a dragon?
Is it a dragon? I feel like.
What do you guys think?
Oh, I feel like it's a mix of a dragon and something else.
Yeah, it's
I
just
do
a
forget the
creature
name. I do forget the name though.
That's very.
It's a Korean it's a mystical creature, mystical one, right?
Yeah, I think so too. But it symbolizes the king.
Yes, it does
definitely.
symbolize the king. This one.
What is it?
It's gonna bother me, but I
Guys,
don't know yet. If you know,
If you don't tell us, because what is it? It's gonna be bothering us, the fact that we don't know. Like we can't come up with
I know. We can't figure it out.
the name.
We'll get to it though. Azu says or asks, would you girls recommend this location to a tourist visiting for the very first time in Korea? Yes.
Yes.
I think you go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would, because it's less crowded, and then there's so much, like, as in terms of culture, like there's so much to learn from it compared to other areas, and it's way cheap. Like, it's like like 500 won, which is like less than 50 cents.
So
in terms of
it's really cheap. It's really affordable, which is 500 won, it guys, is like less than 1,000 won or 1,000 won, which is equivalent to $1, so less than $1. You can come here and view it. But on cultural days like hangeul, right? So October 9th, and on King Sejong's birthday, which is May 15th, you can actually enter for free. So if you are traveling in Korea around those times, definitely put it on your list. It's a nice place to view, learn about culture and history, and also get out of the city. The city is great, Seoul is great, don't get me wrong, but there are other places in Korea to view, to eat good food, to just view the sights. It's a bit cold right now because it is winter, so the leaves have fallen, but in fall, it's so gorgeous. And a lot of people do travel in the spring as well and view the flowers,
And also, what do we call that? Like, the area is actually known for its rice. I don't know if you guys watched the previous video. Like, the food.
Yeoju is known for its premium rice. So actually it was one of the areas, the best or one of the top agricultural areas in Korea. So there's a saying that goes, if you eat the rice of Yoju, you're actually eating the rice of a king, because all of the royals would eat the rice from here. So it is well known that this is the place to eat delicious Korean foods, which is why there are so many Korean traditional restaurants. There's the traditional markets. There's the hangeul market, which is actually open 5 days a week, but unfortunately today is not one of those days, so we will not be visiting. But if you watched on the Koreanet's last video, those two were exploring the market. They were wearing different outfits, they were eating delicious food
hangeul on them,
on their shirts.
So
lots of souvenirs. Lots of souvenirs.
Would recommend it. 100%.
Okay. Aw, someone says spring, the cherry blossoms. Yes, the cherry blossoms.
It's beautiful, trust me.
Oh, Azu asks, what is it about this place or such places that appeals to you the most? Rian?
I think I wanted to say legitness. Is that a word, guys?
Legitness?
I've been making my own English words. Legitness, like it's real. the stuff. Yeah, it's real on K-dramas, right? And K-drama sets. But then when you come here, like you see the raw culture, like the raw Korean culture, from the buildings to the museum, because we're gonna visit the exhibition place for a while, and you're gonna see the stamps that they actually, for you guys that watch K-dramas, you know they used to use the stamp like the royal seal and stuff like that. We're gonna see them like, and they're actually sealed so that nobody touches, because it's like culture.
Yeah,
like
it must be
it
preserved.
must be preserved and stuff like that. So that appeals to me the most, and the fact that we actually, because we're gonna see it soon, we're actually looking at it right now, and I'm like, King Sejong was buried here.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow. So that is just, I can't explain the feeling. I'm like, wow.
I
the
think
culture is nice.
the culture is nice. I can 100% agree. I think for people who love visiting cultural sites and learning about more deeply about a country, visiting places like this, definitely on the list. Have to put it on the list.
Definitely.
Yes, not only is it easily accessible, they do have guides or like written pamphlets in multiple languages, so you can learn more, and also you can get more of what the culture was like back in early Korea and see how it's changed today. Yeah, which I think is really good for all countries. Even if you were to visit my country, America, or Rian's country in Zimbabwe, we'd want you to learn visit some cultural sites and see, give your own opinions of how it's changed.
But we're actually walking on the pathway
to King Sejong's tomb. So we've been walking on the burial grounds, which is our second mission, and you can see it right behind us. Like we said, it's a huge mound, huge hill. You don't touch it. So to be respectful, you only look, you only view, you can walk around it, but you never try to climb up it or we say this because, we have kids. Some people have kids. So when you come to these sites, please do not let them climb. But we can respectfully walk around and be calm and peaceful and just pay our respects. But I will say, even for me as an adult, I was like, ooh, it's so tall. Like,
but he deserves it.
He does.
Yeah, he deserves it. Considering he like literally made it, hangeul, he does deserve it.
Okay.
So now we're just gonna get our stamp, because I'm for the stamps, guys. I want you guys to win the Amazon gift, because apparently you're winning the Amazon gift relies on us completing. So she's talking, I'm for the stamps.
She says I'm for the information, but I'll make sure you get your gift card, girl.
I'll make sure you guys get your gift card.
Okay. I think we've shown you the best, so we deserve
another
to get the stamp.
Stamp number two.
Mission complete.
One more. Fighting.
One more.
Okay.
Okay. The last thing that we have to do is to visit the exhibition hall. But
what do you think? What do you think that small building is?
Well, the small one, I think it's just there for maintenance. Actually, it looks like a bell.
Right?
That looks so cool.
So you guys, we just...
Oh, and you know what's really cool? At the very top, it looks like there are animals up there too. I wonder. Okay. So now we are on our way to the exhibition hall. We do have to walk back through the burial grounds. So for anyone who wants to come here, here's a tip: wear comfortable shoes. Wear comfortable shoes.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah?
I was gonna say that. That's a tip that you need to wear comfortable shoes, because you're gonna do the walking, Yeah.
Actually, in Korea in general, you've been here for about 2 years, right? How has your experience been? What were you most shocked about when you first got here? What do you love?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was more shocked about the weather.
Wow.
The weather, I'm telling you, because I arrived in December 2022 and it was winter. And I remember the day I arrived, it was snowing.
Oh my
So what
gosh.
happened is that I grew up in Zimbabwe, right? But then I had my varsity in like Cyprus, which is an island. But then the weather is the same, you know, both sides. So I've never, mind you, I never experienced snow. I never experienced temperatures below zero.
Wow.
And then I'm arriving, like I'm getting out of the airport. And I remember crying.
Okay, first winter, it can happen. First winter, it's a shock.
I'm telling you, I was like, what did I get myself into?
Oh no.
So I'm saying, whenever somebody asks me what shocked you the most about Korea, I'm like the weather, because you know, guys, I'm sure I'm not the only one who would like, you know, first saw Korea from K-dramas and stuff like that. So I fantasized, you know.
Oh yes,
coming to Korea,
eating
and I'm
tteokbokki.
like, I'm telling you, eating tteokbokki, eating, you know, the
Like
you know,
the
hot
cakes
dogs,
that have the honey inside.
My favorite is dakochi. Like dakochi, the skewers.
Dakochi, the chicken on the
chicken
stick.
Skewer, yeah.
The chicken skewer.
So I'm like fantasizing, you know, my whole trip to Korea, because I first came as a Korean student,
Right.
like Korean language student. So I'm like coming, and then I'm getting out of the airport and it's cold.
Were you prepared at least? Did you have a jacket? Did you have a coat? Did you
I
have...
did not.
What? Girl, you did not check the weather forecast.
I'm telling you. And I was late for school because school started on Monday. I arrived on Wednesday. So I had to hurry the next day. So I'm like jet lagged because of the time difference.
Yes.
Like 7-hour difference. And I'm like jet lagged. And the next morning, I don't even have time to go buy a jacket.
Oh my
God. So I'm like going to school.
Wearing layers.
I'm telling you, when I walked in class, everybody was looking at me and like, is she okay?
Yeah, no.
Because of my dressing.
It is currently December, guys, and we are in hats, scarves, and coats.
Guys.
Yes,
pack those jackets if you're traveling in December. November to February.
Yes.
Yeah, just pack. And it seems like the winters are getting worse. Like, you know.
They're getting colder.
Yeah,
a bit
getting
colder. So there's this thing that the locals have said as well. That the summers and winters are getting longer and the springs and falls are getting shorter.
Sure.
But I've also noticed that in my home country as well, it's changing a bit, you know, climate change. But it does I say it's still beautiful. Like, so winters in Korea, there's lots to do. There's like, you know, snowboarding, there's skiing.
Yes. I went there on Christmas Eve.
Oh wow!
Like Seoul Plaza. Yeah, ice skating. Seoul Plaza. Oh my god, it was so fun. I loved. It was funny. Like I just went there once last year. So I don't know how to ice skate. But I was like, I was so concerned. I'm like, I'm gonna look terrible.
It's okay.
And stuff like that. But then when I went, everybody was having fun and everyone was falling. Okay, not literally everyone, but then people were falling. So at least.
No, but it's so cute. Isn't it romantic? Okay, so we always see it in K-pop, K-dramas, like where they go to the ice rink and they're falling, so the other person will catch them.
No, it happens.
Did you have your K-drama moment?
I went with my boyfriend.
She had her K-drama moment. She had her K-drama moment.
I had the most. Guys, let me tell you what happened actually. So I was like, you know, skating, right? And then so I'm like saying, okay, I'm used to this now. Maybe 30 minutes in, and I'm like, I'm used to it. I'm trying to act cool, you know, and stuff like that. And then there's this couple. So you know, in Korea, like people, when you're with your boyfriend, you're always attached to him. So there's this couple, and they were skating together, and I couldn't balance. So it's human nature when you're about to fall to hold on to what? To something.
Oh no, what happened? Did you not hold on to your boyfriend?
No, he wasn't close to me. He wasn't close to me. So I held on to the guy.
Oh no!
I held on to the girl's boyfriend.
It can happen. It can happen. Was she understanding? Was she nice? Was she?
Yeah, she was nice.
Okay.
And then I noticed what was happening.
Yeah.
So I was just like, the only way out of this situation is to let go and fall.
Oh no.
So I let go and I fell. And then she was like, oh my God, are you okay? I think she noticed how nervous I was because, I mean, this is me holding on
to someone else's.
Someone else.
Yeah.
And then they tried to pick me up. And as they're trying to pick me up, I'm like embarrassed because I don't want to look at them.
Aww.
And then I'm like halfway up. And then I fall again.
Okay, guys.
I'm like,
she definitely had a K-drama moment. Like,
up to now I'm still embarrassed.
oh no, it's really okay. It's okay. I also am not the best skater, so when I go, I'm expecting to fall multiple times.
Okay.
But it's the joy of it, you know? You go, you fall, you get back up again. It's beautiful, yeah.
But getting up after falling is difficult because of the skates.
Oh, because of the skates, yeah. It requires lots of core balance. So I definitely, after skating, it's like you have to eat a good meal because you you exert so much energy.
Do you guys like know how to skate or stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely let us know if you know how to skate.
Yeah,
oh, there was a question for you. Someone asked if you like K-pop.
I do like it. 70%.
70%?
No, 60.
Oh.
60. Yeah. It depends with, okay, you know what? I like anything. Like, I love anything. I listen to everything. But then if I hear a song and then I like it, I just, download it on Spotify and put it in my album. But then K-pop specifically, some songs I listen to. Some, it depends.
Some?
Yeah, it depends with what type. Like what type of K-pop.
Yeah, now it's winter time, so there's lots of like winter remixes that came out or Christmas remixes. So it's kind of interesting. It's very festive. Very festive.
Very.
There are lots of people in the comments agreeing with you and saying that, yeah, it's cold. I wouldn't know what to do. Anything below or above 25 makes me go crazy. Oh no. And then it must have added to the cold, the rain, the wind, the hail. Yeah. Thankfully, it's a clear day, and most of Korean winter is just on the colder side, but depending on where you are in Korea, it's very humid as well. So even though it's cold, it feels a little bit warmer because there's like water in the air. Yeah. So that's good to note. But right now in this area of Yeoju, it's a bit of dry air. So we feel the cold, but the sun is shining.
Because of the wind,
yeah. It only feels a bit colder because of the wind, but the sun is shining, so it's pretty okay. Definitely you can find hot packs at any convenience store that you go to. There's so many of them. Oh, whip it out. Yeah, we carry them in our pockets. We carry them in our pockets, or like there's ones that you can attach to you. You can like stick them on to your clothes. Don't put it on your body. Don't put it on your body.
The clothes.
You can stick them on your clothes, and that keeps you pretty warm. So Korea is definitely equipped to handle the cold because winters here get very cold. Yeah. But we still go on. We still do fun things like ice skating and grabbing onto people's boyfriends. It's fun.
Wow.
I won't let that. That's so funny,
guys. Ignore her.
No, it's fun. It's all just. It's just
a joke.
Oh, Rian, they're asking, what's your fave Korean actor? Ooh.
Huh.
Who's your fave Korean actor?
It's that's a difficult question.
Ooh.
Okay, I do like Lee Min-ho.
Oh yes,
I do like him.
Yeah, he's the
but
OG.
I like is it Jiwook? Chajuk?
Changju. Oh, Changju.
Changju. Yes.
I swoon for that man too.
No,
he's really
I do
good.
love him. He's good.
He's a really amazing
actor.
And
then I like. This one will be controversial. Should I say him?
Oh! Controversial. We like controversial. Yeah.
I like.
The people want to know.
This one. What's his name?
What drama?
Okay,
what movie?
Did you guys watch Live in Love? Jang. That's
Live
it.
in Love?
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Hellbound.
Oh, Hellbound. I think I saw the first Hellbound. There's two, right?
Yes. The first one.
I can't quite remember, but yes.
The first one, the main actor. What's his name? I forgot.
I can't remember.
He's very versatile. I love him because his acting is good.
Very good.
And I do like Song Joong-ki.
Song Joong-ki.
Song Joong-ki.
Song Joong-ki.
Yeah.
성주기 선배님. Yes,
I love that
yes.
one.
He's currently married with a child now.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Two?
Mm-hmm.
Two? She had another? Oh. You can tell I did not keep up with any celebrity news.
Two now.
Two. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's recent actually, yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah, he's a
Um,
really great actor. I saw him in like from way back, like
Yeah,
when he was Werewolf Boy.
Sangkukwan Scandal. I watch a lot of historical dramas. Sangkukwan Scandal. I saw him from then. He was less popular by then, but I mean,
He just
then,
kept
but,
going, and now, yeah, well deserved. He's a really great actor.
that one, I love it.
Sarah said, "Yeah, already 2 children now. Whoa, you guys are on top of it. You guys are on top of it. Yeah.
they're keeping track.
Have you guys tried to make your own dojang?
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 What's dojang?
Dojang or dojang? Stamp? Dojang. Have you guys
I
tried
was
to make your
gonna
own?
try that, guys. I wanted to try it, but then I was like, cause they just like, isn't when we go to the banks and stuff like that.
Oh, yes.
They'll be like signature and stuff like. So I'm like, should I really make it or should I not? But then I haven't had time to go. But I've seen the stamp offices, like actually.
Yeah.
There's one close by my place, like at the bus station.
Oh, you can make
There's
it.
yeah,
Can we make it with our names?
I think you can just go. I'm not sure how you. I've never.
We
I'll be
haven't
lying.
tried. We haven't tried.
But I think you just go with your passport.
It's so convenient.
It's an important whatever thingy.
Technically, as foreigners, we don't need it, and they understand that we don't have a stamp.
They just
so
say signature.
They just say signature.
But then I want to try it.
It would be cool. Yeah. Because technically,
Yes, just continue. What did you say? I'm too playful, guys.
no, it's a good thing. Technically, you still have to write your name on legal documents. So either way, you still have to write.
Right.
So you might as well sign. But the dojang does make it seem a bit more official and like you are part of the Korean community. So they'll take you seriously when you stamp your contracts.
yeah.
But when you go to the banks, you usually they have the digital signatures as well, so you don't need to worry about that. It's just like when you're signing official documents that you might want to have a stamp. But other than
buying a house.
Or buying a house, yeah. Leasing a house, renting apartments, yes.
Budongsan,
the realtor's office.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Oh, someone says, seeing the vastness. Oh, Peachy Berries, I like your name, Peachy Berries, says, seeing the vastness seems need extra energy to be in this historical place. Yes, it's very, very, very wide. There's lots of land here. So we have been walking for a bit, but we're doing our best to go as quickly as possible to the exhibition hall for you. Don't worry. Okay. Azu says, are you addicted to noraebang?
Honestly, I was about to. I was about to be addicted, but then I gave myself a rule that if I spend more than an hour, then I'm not going for that month. You get? So if I spend 1 hour, 1 minute, that means I'm done for the month.
Oh.
I'm never going to a noraebang that month.
Okay, because it can be addictive because there are coin noraebangs, which means that you can use coins or they're very cheap. They're cheaper. So you can just pay per song or for a set of songs, and it can be quite addictive, yes. There are noraebangs or karaoke places where you pay per hour, like a set, and then you can have drinks, etc. From there, some services have fruits, etc. But most common and most popular are the coin noraebangs now, the coin karaoke's.
But then they also give discounts if you have a Korean number. And you become a member and stuff like that. Trust me.
Of specific karaoke's. Yeah, karaoke places. They're not all the same.
But it's so easy to get
addicted.
It's convenient and easy to get addicted. But it's lovely. Singing is lovely. It's a good
energy release.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting here. A lot of people say that if you're stressed, they recommend a few things. Go to noraebang. 2, eat something spicy, so tteokbokki or some spicy ramen or some spicy chicken. And I think 3, the other one would probably be being in nature on the calmer side, being in nature, taking walks. Going to the river or any river.
I don't do good with spicy food though.
Oh really?
Are you good with it?
I love spicy food.
I can't.
I love spicy.
I can't.
Guys, I can eat 불닭 볶음면 which is like the spicy. They went viral a few times. Like the spicy noodles that come in like the
black one.
the black packaging.
I can't.
I used to eat that in like 5 minutes and be like, all right, that was great.
I can't. Like every time I'm eating with Koreans, like they'll be looking at me and I'm like, are you okay?
괜찮아요?
I'm crying. I've been crying. I'm like, it's terrible. I can't do well with spicy food.
But it's okay. Like that's really okay. Like foreigners who come to Korea don't feel pressured. You can try it if you want, and they usually have like a nice drink. Like a milky drink or some peach drink that you can have while you're eating the spicy food because they know it's spicy. So even Koreans will drink the cute peachy drink. So
and also when they're selling like maybe tteokbokki or something like
tteokbokki,
that.
the rice
and
cakes,
they see that
spicy rice cakes.
And they see you're a foreigner. They actually tell you, do you want mild or do you want spicy or stuff like that?
Yeah.
And they, to fill your palate. So they'll be like, especially if you're a foreigner, they'll be just like, okay, if this is spicy, do you want us to make it a bit, mild?
Less spicy, yes. Usually,
stuff like that.
I've lived in Korea for a few years now, so people like because they don't know, right? They will ask me as well, or they'll try and make the menu a bit less spicy, even if I don't tell them to. But when I go to stores wanting to eat spicy food, I actually want to taste spicy food. So sometimes I'm like, oh, that was sweet, but you didn't have to. I came for the spice.
You didn't have to make it less spicy.
You didn't have to. Oh man. Oh, are you okay?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit windy right now. It's a little windy. Oh. Someone says Sarah says noraebang is good for healing time. I think so too.
Yes, I agree with you.
Azu says I love spicy too. Let's go, gal. Yeah. Someone also says, Sarah says, has anyone went to the noraebang alone? We have. It's really good. Yeah. But it's also really fun.
Do you?
Yeah, I go alone too. But I was going to say it's really fun to go with a group of friends and like scream like the classics.
Dance. Dance with everyone. And
dance.
Fantastic, baby.
Dance.
We're not in a noraebang.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Nathan says, I commend people who can eat spicy ramen. I tried it. It's too hot.
Me and you, Nathan. Me and you.
It's A-okay. And then Putri says, I want to taste the original gochujang directly in Korea. Come on, girl. Come on over. Korea's waiting for you. Come taste. It's really good. It's really good in bibimbap as well. Yeah.
Bibimbap.
Oh.
I've tried it once.
Once? Really? Only once?
Only once. In the 2 years I've been here.
In the 2 years, only once?
I'm
Why?
telling you.
Why? Is it because it's spicy for you?
No, not really. I just love meat.
Ah.
So most of the times when I go out to restaurants or I go out with my friends, they know that I love meat and I'm picky with my food.
Okay.
So they'll be just like, okay, let's look for a meat restaurant.
But actually, it's quite popular in Korea. So you can find so many meat restaurants,
like that,
yes, in Korea.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's a really good choice. I've eaten bibimbap a lot of times actually, and especially in Jeonju when I've gone to that area because they're known for their bibimbap. Okay. Yeah, it's so tasty. Oh, ramen and PCbangs taste different. I don't know why, but it tastes more yummy.
That's true.
Okay, Tashi. Tashi knows what she's talking about.
That's true though. That's true. Because you've been playing games and you're like, it's just a whole different vibe. It's just like hard. That's another addictive thing.
Yes.
PCbangs.
Yeah. I think Korea has such diversity. For those of you who love gaming, definitely come to Korea. You can enjoy that. There are some really cool, interesting PCbangs I've seen that are just so creative inside. Like it's like Instagrammable. Like that's how nice it is. And then we have so many cultural centers and spaces all around Korea, including where we're going right now, which is the Sejong Daewangyeok Samun Hwakwan. Wow, that was hard to say. But basically, this is our exhibition hall for King Sejong. So we're entering it right now, and it will be our third mission. Okay, step.
We're gonna be talking law, guys, because
we can't talk too much in here. So we're going to be a bit quiet. We're going to show you a little bit of the exhibition hall, and then we're going to head out to the cafe. And 안녕하세요. Hello. So we're in the exhibition hall right now. We can't stay too long and we can't be too loud, but let's take a look. Oh my gosh, look how you're greeted immediately with these signs. Doesn't it look so majestic? Let's go ahead. They're rules. Yeah. And be sure, it tells you right here these are the rules. Okay, so you have to be quiet. You have to put your phone on silent mode. No flash. No food. And don't touch. Guys, we can't. Okay. So, inside, super nice, super quiet. Sorry the connection's a bit bad, guys. Hopefully you heard what we said about the the exhibition hall, but you have to be super quiet while you're there, so we couldn't really talk too much. But there you can see portraits of King Sejong, the way that he was what is the word, indicted on the day, and there's so many paintings paintings of him ruling the country, and even animated ones. So if you have kids or people who don't want to read, they can also watch the cartoons that were described.
I'm for
there.
the stamps, guys. I'm for the stamps.
Our last stamp, because we did show you the exhibition hall.
We did.
So when you come, you can view it and take your time to see the stamps there, paintings, drawings of him, and learn more about the history of what he did during the Joseon dynasty.
Yeah.
Yes. And because it's really cold, we're going to go warm up in the cafe. But before we do that, I think it's really cool, next to the exhibition hall, between the exhibition hall and the cafe, we have hangeul. We have actual letters, statues here. They're super cool. I think it's so inventive, so creative. Befitting of King Sejong's tone. Let's go in.
Finally. Guys,
Finally inside.
We're here.
Okay, we're going to have a seat. Okay. Yeah, guys, our hands are numb, freezing.
Frozen, actually.
Let's take some time to go over some comments.
I was like, Ryan
is serious about her stamps. Yeah, Ryan's so serious.
No, not about my stamps, guys. Because if we don't get those stamps, you're not gonna get the Amazon gift. So I'm serious about you guys. You know,
it's our love language. Making sure that you can get your
Amazon gift card.
Aw, and then Putri says, we'll appreciate this exhibition. Yes, if you do come, please do appreciate the exhibition. Come and view it. It's very lovely inside. We had the opportunity to view it a little bit, but because the Wi-Fi is the connection's a bit unstable there, we couldn't view it, and we had to be quiet because there were other guests who were viewing the exhibition. So to be respectful to them,
we just had to.
We had to talk to you outside. In the cafe.
But then there's also the royal stamps. You know, if you watch K-dramas, like historical ones, you see when they are trying to impeach a king or stuff like that, they'll steal it.
Steal the stamp, yes.
Yeah, the stamp. So they're there, and they're sealed. That was nice. When I saw it.
Super cool.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, this is the actual thing. The actual stamp. It was very nice.
Very majestic.
Very majestic.
Oh, Azu says, hope the cameraman is not numb. 괜찮으세요?
Okay.
He's okay. He says he's okay.
He's okay.
Oh, my favorite part is the live. Oh, this cafe. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Nathan says sun shining through. Azu says Rian had priorities. Yeah, she did. Aw, thank you, Putri. It's so nice how we're close. We're chatting. Yes. Super lovely, girl. Super lovely energy. Love today.
Love your energy.
Hope you guys also enjoyed today. We love being here with
Love
you.
being here.
Woo! Okay, so if you guys are having any technical difficulties, if it's a bit slow, we apologize for that. Hope that you guys can still hear what we're talking about.
Saying,
Yeah.
What we're saying. It was lovely having you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And the comments. You guys are so sweet.
Very
You
sweet.
guys are so sweet.
We love chatting with you the whole time.
Bucket list, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good that it's on your list now. You have. It's like what? 2 hours?
2 hours away from Seoul, yeah. Depending on which part of Seoul you're in. Yeah.
But then if you're coming from maybe Suwon or stuff like that, 1
Yes.
hour, because it's in the same province. It's like in Gyeonggi-do,
Yes.
which is like where Suwon or Yongin, where I stay, is. So yeah, it's just like 1 hour, 45 minutes.
So basically, Seoul is here, and then around Seoul is Gyeonggi-do province, and they're
Okay.
all different cities. So
Cities,
Gyeonggi-do itself is a large province, and then you have many different cities. So depending on which area you are in, will determine how far
How
out.
far?
Yeah. But it's really okay. From Seoul, I took trains, and then from the nearest station, a quick taxi or a bus, and then you're here.
How long did the taxi take?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
So not too long. Yeah, not too long from the station.
Okay.
So it's very okay, guys, very affordable. You don't have to pay that much. You can use the trains and
The
then a short
trains
taxi
and-
ride
And then 500 won to just enter.
to enter the tombs, yeah,
Which
and
is
explore.
less than 50 cents.
Yeah.
I'll emphasize on that. Because it's so funny.
Okay. Oh, Sarah says, I hope all the staff get some warm drinks at the cafe to warm themselves. Yes, we will definitely be getting warm drinks after.
Definitely.
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 And Azu says, the gals pass all the vibe checks. Lovely. Oh, you too, girl. Nathan says, have you enjoyed we're replacing Shannon for a couple of episodes. So for those of you who don't know, the main host is Shannon, and she's a lovely friend of ours as well. Okay. She's a lovely friend of ours as well, but she is spending the holidays at home, and so we
Christmas.
gladly decided to help and come spend time with you, and we loved it. You guys are awesome, amazing. And because you stayed with us till the very end, we get to announce the winner!
You see those stamps, the ones I was collecting for you guys,
Yeah.
they've come to be used.
So the winner is Takishi. Am I saying it right? Wait, one second. 1 second. The pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
The pronunciation. And then we'll show it to you. We'll write it for you.
Right for you, son.
Oh, Azu says, yes, Shannon. I hope she has a blast at home. Yes, I believe she's having a blast. Spoke to her and she's having an amazing time.
Christmas, New Year.
Christmas and New
We
Year.
wish you Merry Christmas. We wish.
So in Zimbabwe, what do you do for Christmas?
We eat rice and chicken.
Oh, rice and chicken?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's a special meal for Christmas.
So-
and you get new clothes.
Really? Is it a family holiday or is it
Family.
It's a family holiday.
Yeah, family holiday. So you actually you travel cause with all your cousins and all your, then you go and visit your grandparents,
Oh.
where they stay.
Yeah.
So the whole family has to be there, and then you cook, on the day of Christmas. You cook. It's I wouldn't say it's like chuseok, but then it's in the cooking part.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like chuseok.
Okay.
Whereby you eat.
We also have it as a family holiday, but in Korea, so yesterday, Christmas Day, it's more of a couple's holiday.
Yeah.
You spend it with friends or your partner.
Your partner more
Yeah.
than the family. Yeah.
So Merry Christmas, everyone, or if you celebrate Happy Holidays. And because this is the last episode, we won't get to see you before the New Year's. Happy New Year! Happy 2025. And as promised, today's winner! Woo! Tashi! Yeah, Tashi! Thank you all. Thank you, Tashi.
Do make sure to contact us, and I'm gonna be doing what do we call that? A video.
Yes.
Telling you guys about, entering the exhibition hall and walking. I took some videos before, so you can
Follow Rian on her Instagram and her YouTube.
And then I'll do the videos and you guys can see what's inside the exhibition hall
before you get to come yourself. So more reason to follow Rian and get some inside tips about the places she visits and plan your trip to Korea.
Exactly.
Oh, yay! Congratulations, Tashi! Oh, thank you, Putri. Have a great New Year's from all Koreanet fam. Oh, thank you. And usually for New Year's, so there's the New Year's January 1st, and then there's also Lunar New Year, which Korea also celebrates. So during that time, I'll teach you a phrase. Let's see if you can remember it. We say, 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
많이 받으세요.
Yeah. 새해, New Year. 새해 복. 복 is luck. 많이, a lot. 받으세요 is receive. Okay. So 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Yay. Aw. Carmela says Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Woo! This has been amazing. This has been our last episode with Mission Impossible, and no better way to celebrate and spend it than with you all. Mwah. Mwah,
Now
mwah,
we're
mwah.
going.
Oh, thank you, Rihanna. It has been such a pleasure.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hearts, hearts, hearts.
Oh, do this one.
I'll do this one. So we got to talk about so many things. King Sejong, his contributions, K-pop, K-dramas, ice skating, food, spicy food, but most of all, we got to say, mwah, happy holidays. Bye-bye.